Laura Gallant here with Mountain Prairie Living, empowered by ERA Shields, with today's real estate quick tip. Today's tip is all about curb appeal. So what does it mean? Why is it important? It's a seller's market. You can sell anything. Well, let's talk about that. I'm going to give you 5 tips today in this quick tip of things that you can do to spruce up your curb appeal if you're presenting your home on the market. And let me tell you, I take buyers out, and if a home really doesn't look so great on the outside, they've actually passed up going on the inside. So if you want to make a good impression, you only get one opportunity to it, just a little bit of extra elbow grease will help you go a long way. So let's talk about those 5 tips. The first one is take a walk around the exterior of your home. Assess it. Walk all the way around it, front to back. What's an eyesore to you? What could you clean up? Is there debris around that you need to tidy up or get rid of? So take a good walk around the house. So tip number 1, assess the environment. What can you do to make it look a little bit better? Tip number 2, power wash it. Just clean it. Make that paint look really shiny. Clean the front door area. Use a hose if you have to, but clean off the house. Wash the dust and the dirt out. It's going to immediately make it look better. You're going to be like, why didn't I do this before? So just kind of clean the exterior. That includes the windows. Okay. Tip 3, clean the gutters. We are coming into some potential rainy season in that. If the gutters are full and the water starts overflowing, that is a house maintenance issue. So just take a moment, hire it out. If you want referrals for a vendor for that, I can certainly get that for you, or do it yourself. Climb up on the ladder. These are do-it-yourself tips. So clean it out, run the hose through it, make sure that it flows perfectly clean. Tip number 4 would be to clean up the yard. Go through, clean out dead plants, give it a good mow, maybe throw some fertilizer down. If you have plants, if it's seasonal, if you are able to plant, because in our area right now, we're not quite ready to plant. We could probably put some pansies out, but spruce up the yard. So clean it up, get rid of the dead debris from the season before, or maybe a few seasons. Clean off, trim up bushes, maybe plant a tree, because it's springtime now, but spring and fall are great times to plant a tree if one had died. Right now we can't turn the sprinklers on, but if you could, get them on. If you're putting fertilizer down on the lawn, water it in. That's tip number 4, would be to clean up the landscape, plan a little things. Now let's talk about tip number 5. It's all about that front porch, that first impression. So could you add a coat of paint? Maybe the current paint, if you're in a homeowners association, you might have to stick to the paint colors they offer you. If not, then choose a color that's complementary to your exterior colors, but adds a pop. So maybe paint the front door. If not, just wash it very well. Add a new light fixture, or make sure the bulb in the light fixture is a good one that's got good light on it if someone's showing the house a little bit later in the evening. Get a new doormat, put a nice fresh potted plant out there, or some sort of decor that complements the entry to the house, but make a great first impression. So curb appeal is really important. I guess one of the things I'd say is, if this was the one photo that they saw on a variety of websites where they search for homes, is that the thumbnail that you want them to see? So take a look around. Curb appeal matters. It does leave an impression for them. As I said to you, the one buyer I took out, there were 2 houses we didn't even walk into just because the curb appeal wasn't there. And the worry is that if they're not taking care of the exterior, they may not be taking care of the interior. So if you're working for the highest and best offer in this market, you're going to want to do a little bit of elbow grease and put some curb appeal into your home. Besides that, it's going to feel wonderful. So if you're not putting your house on the market and you just want to do some preventative maintenance, then there's some tips for you too. Thanks so much for watching. If you found value in this information, I hope you consider subscribing to my channel and liking it. I post things about the real estate in Colorado Springs and El Paso County. I do a daily real estate market in a minute video, and just provide valuable information for you. So if that's something you're looking for, I hope you join us.